Thank you, Mr. Speaker. In President Biden's own words, show me your budget and I'll show you your priorities. President Biden's budget's not only a reflection of his priorities, it's a mirror into the soul of the Democrat Party. Biden's budget exposes Democrat leadership's complete disregard for fiscal responsibility, adding trillions of dollars in new spending and sending us hurling towards an incalculable national debt of $45 trillion by 2032. The budget proposal includes a staggering $2.5 trillion in tax hikes that would weaken our global competitiveness, stifle wage growth, and send prices skyrocketing even higher than the current 40-year high inflation. The results would be devastating for American investment, innovation, and jobs. The deficit spending in Biden's proposal will leave our children steeped in debt and at risk of an economic crisis they cannot borrow their way out of. His budget doubles down on the radical socialist policies, including the Green New Deal and its extreme environmental policies, a whole-of-government assault on oil and gas, which is undermining our energy independence and making us weaker and more vulnerable, like our friends in Europe. It also includes tax hikes that will make America less competitive, raising taxes higher than communist China, and hiring tens of thousands of new IRS agents to harass hardworking Americans. This is his vision for a stronger and more prosperous America. While the president's expansion of non-defense domestic spending is on pace to double over the next several years, his budget effectively cuts spending for the Defense Department by 4%. If our adversaries weren't already emboldened by the disaster at the southern border, the debacle in Afghanistan, the weak negotiations with Iran, or the slow and feckless response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine, they certainly will be now. The president's budget's not only a failure in the area of readiness, it's more advertisement of weakness in an increasingly dangerous world. Lastly, the president's budget uses an outrageous budget gimmick to prevent his massive multi-trillion-dollar Build Back Better from affecting the budget score. Ladies and gentlemen, if the American people did that off-balance Enron-like accounting scheme, they would go to prison. This is not just intellectually dishonest, it's downright deceitful. From the top line numbers to tax hikes, from partisan policies to bureaucratic bloat, President Biden's budget highlights the Democrat Party's real priorities, the largest expansion and most radical reimagination of the federal government in the lives of its people. Mr. Speaker, I yield back.